Hey everybody, hope all is well in your world. Thought I'd get outside on a beautiful spring day and show you some cards. This first mail day is going to mix modern and vintage in the way that I like to do it. I'm going to show you how. Here we go. Here's the first card I'm going to show you. Small one. It's from the Topps Archive Signature Series from 2015. It's an on-card auto, so Andruw Jones has signed it for the incoming future Hall of Famer this summer. It's an amazing card. It's everything that we remember him for, and you can see that it's numbered 4 out of 5 on the top. So these are about 1 every 1,500 packs. That's just for the odds of pulling one of these, let alone the card itself for Andruw. So you're looking at about 1 every 60 hobby boxes. So these aren't exactly easy to find. There's the back. One of the ways that I like to mix modern with vintage is collecting modern cards that take from the vintage side. So I'm a huge horizontal collector and I love old vintage horizontal. I'll get to that in Mailday Part 2. But this is from the 2024 Topps 206 sets, Juan Soto in his very small time with the Yankees. And what they've done is they've taken, obviously, the old caramel cards from pre-war and, of course, the T206s and those beautiful sunset backgrounds. And they've made this card here. So this one here, these are SPs. They're about 1 every 44 packs. There's 15 in the set. And so getting the Juan Soto is somewhat difficult, but not too hard. I also have the Mookie Betts in this set. Always on the lookout for the Ohtani, of course, to try and add to my collection. But I think they're just a little bit too expensive right now. This is the type of card that most modern collectors aren't really going to care about. So I just have to bide my time and wait until the price comes down. Here's a third thing that I'm going to show you. This is for my modern mixing with vintage collection. So I'm not usually into picking up retired cards or non-playing days cards if I can help it. But this one, mixing with the 52 Topps design, was too much to pick up, to pass up for my Maddux collection. So you can clearly see it's hard signed. This is from the 2021 Topps Chrome Platinum Signature Edition. It's a card numbered out of 50. I'll show you that in a second. The pack, here's the back. Turn that around. Really happy to pick this one up and add it to the collection. This is the last card that I'm going to show you in my modern slant. So this one doesn't really have anything to do with vintage at all, but it is my guy Greg Maddux, the #1 player that I've always collected. And this is a card that I've been looking for probably about 30 years or so. This is from the 1999 Fleer Ultra. It's the Platinum Medallion Edition. I was always an avid collector of the medallion cards, and when they came out with these Platinum cards in the mid to late 90s, I had already taken my first break from collecting. So as you probably know if you follow my channel, horizontal cards are easily my #1 focus, and getting this one was super important to me. So one popped up at a price that I thought was okay, and I thought I'd snag it. These are numbered, get that in there, come on. These are numbered out of 99. So the pack odds on these are absolutely astronomical. I'm going to post them right up here. This is something that, there we go, get it in focus there. A little bit of chipping along the top, but otherwise, really beautiful card. Super happy to add it. And this one isn't going anywhere anytime soon. What a pose. And there you have it. The way I like to mix modern and vintage together. I also showed you some cards of my favorite player of all time, Greg Maddux. I hope you enjoyed those. Please put your comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. And until next time, take care, and I'll see you down the road.